world, and he's trained military special ops teams, and now he's training average people to defend themselves. And the demand is very high lately, and he's in the Valley tonight. Fox 10's Kelly Hessedall went through the program. So you are basically a trained special op soldier now. More or less.
Well, you know, I don't know about that, Carrie, but the issue of guns is certainly a hot topic of debate all over the country. But I think that most people agree if you're going to own a gun, you should be trained in how to use it. Now, I personally had never even held a gun in my life before today, but I agreed to go through some of the basics with someone considered one of the best in the world. Take a look. Some people might ask, you know, somebody like you with your kind of credentials, I mean, why would you want to just train people like myself?
Really, for me, the mission is about helping the average person. What we do is help people learn how to intuitively use a firearm to defend themselves in a worst-case scenario situation. When I hand you the firearm, keep your finger up here along the frame.
Rob Pincus, the owner of I.C.E. Training Company, is known as one of the best defensive shooting instructors in the world.
We want the gun very close to you, so you're in control of the gun.
He walks me through a training exercise at Cowtown Range in Cave Creek, a facility used to train the military and law enforcement.
There's your target. All right, I want you to drive that gun all the way out, full extension in your line of sight. And lean forward, though, don't lean backward. Smooth press, smooth press. Okay, good. Pull the gun back in, finger off the trigger.
I missed my first time, but within minutes.
Perfect. Pull the gun back in.
The training picks up quickly.
Now you're going to fire 2 shots. Press. Perfect. Come back in. All right, let me take that. You give me a high five. How do you feel about your first shooting experience?
I guess good. I mean, nerve-wracking, I'm not going to lie. I was a little scared.
Right. You're a little scared, a little nervous, and that's natural.
We move on to another exercise, this one, how to protect someone else. It includes learning how to reload a gun with one hand.
Get behind me. In that situation, what you just experienced is what someone who hires an executive protection agent, someone who's traveling around with one of our military assets overseas, that's the kind of thing they're going to need to learn how to do.
Then it's my turn.
Drive out, one-handed, full extension, smooth press. Perfect. Go back to the holster. No, straight back to the holster. One-handed, one-handed. Don't let go of me. You got to protect me. Right into the holster. Stick that magazine in there. Finger off the trigger. Hit that button right there. Bring the gun all the way in close to your body. Hook it right on the holster. Rack really hard. Perfect. Drive out, lean forward, take the shot. Perfect. I'll take the gun, and you are clear.
Yeah, and I have to admit, guys, for somebody who had never even held a gun before, I was amazed at how quickly he was just handing it to me and having me shoot. You know, I'd say it started shooting within maybe 5 minutes of us talking. The program he teaches is offered through Phoenix Firearms Training, and one segment they're seeing a lot of interest from is women. Guys?
Telling me that this was shoot first and ask questions later for you today?
Well, I was going through the basics. You know, he started me from the very beginning on how to hold the gun, and then within just a couple minutes, it was go ahead and try it.
You did a good job.
So you didn't have to think about it too long. I think when you have to think about it, then you get nervous.
No, because I can tell you, though, before I fired that first shot, I was kind of a little bit nervous. I was shaking a little bit, thinking, oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm going to do this. But
well, I guess I'll feel
You did it.
Yeah, I screamed the first time. This first time I shot a gun, and the second and third time. I wasn't as natural as you, Kelly.
Oh, well, thanks, Carrie.
So I know I'm in good hands if we ever hit the shooting range together.
Sure. I mean, I'm glad I did
surrender.
it. It was an interesting experience, and I am glad I did it. I think it was something that I'd thought about doing before. So
it's good.
All right.
Nice
Thanks,
job out
Kelly.
there, Kelly. Thanks.